Today was really hard when I had to go and say goodbye to everyone. I cried a lot. I've been crying heaps. It's just wild to me that I'm packed up my whole entire life into 25 kilos and I'm just landing in another country and seeing what the vibes are. Don't know when I'll be back. Don't know if I'll be back. I think that's why it was so sad. It was just like you just don't know when you're gonna see these people again. And obviously when you're saying goodbye to, like, you know, grandparents and saying goodbye to my cat, I cried. At the end of last year I was kind of asking myself, alright, so what's next? I feel like I was doing consistent releases and with music and everything, but in terms of my life, in terms of personal growth, I never want to stay somewhere, because when you're too comfortable you never grow and you never learn. And I just looked around and I was like, I always wanted to do it ever since I was a kid. You know what, if I don't do it now I'm never going to do it. And I feel like through the power of the internet it's been really great knowing that I have people there that I can reach out to once I arrive. I've got a long journey ahead and I'm excited for what this next chapter is. I think it's going to be really good, and as much as it's not always going to be like rainbows, as it's also going to be a massive learning experience, and I'm excited to look back on this in time and be like, who is that girl sitting at the airport shitting her pants? I wait to grow from it. I never ever want to stay the same. That's my biggest fear, is never changing and never growing and never evolving or adapting or reaching potential. I'm excited to see where my music goes. I'm excited to see who I get to like work with over there, the amazing people I'm going to get to meet, the friends that I'm going to get to meet. Like, that's, I think, going to be the best thing for me. And just to travel. I really want to go back to Rome, because like I just want to be sitting on a balcony somewhere with my arse out, drinking espresso and having a cigarette. It's calling to me. Yeah. I'll see you in London, baby.
I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my cup, can't see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We got toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate.
It's beautiful. Hi, world. Good morning. It is 6:30 a.m. on the 2nd of June. I got in last night and met the Airbnb hosts. They're really lovely. Unpacked as much as I could. Got myself a meal deal for dinner and then passed the fuck out of my bed at like 7 p.m. Woke up at 4 and I haven't been able to go back to bed. This is my room for the next month. Yeah, it still hasn't really hit me. I haven't cried. I'm just kind of like, alright, what's next? Like, I think with me, my brain, if I can just plan out what I'm doing and have a bit of a plan, I don't feel as crazy or as lost. I just went on and started looking for rental listings. I made a little Excel spreadsheet, reached out, so I'm just gonna stop waiting to see. And then I think I'm just gonna go for a walk. It's weird to me, I was already this morning, I was like, oh, maybe I'll go for a run, you know, started off good. And then I was like, you need to relax. It's so weird to me, not having a plan. I mean, very OCD, very like always kind of knows what her next move is, to kind of just slow down like this. Like, it's not really a holiday. Like, if it was a holiday for 6 weeks, I would be so chill, because I know I'm trying to like actually kind of settle down here. It's like the two things are fighting. It's like I've got to learn to relax and enjoy myself whilst also getting shit done. I haven't really thought about it yet. I think the scariest thing is when you finally get to a place where you're on your own, as liberating as that is, it kind of hits you where you're like, oh, okay, like this is actually up to me now. No one can tell me what the right thing is to do. You have to just make your own decisions, which is beautiful, but also very like scary.
You don't listen to UK rap if it ain't Dave or Cinch. She a 6 but her friend is a 4. A 3-way gonna make that 10. Are you sure you wanna make that wife? We know her since way back when. If it's a Rose then it gotta be a Cullen and G63 if Mercedes.
Oh, my bangs, man. Keep exposing me like that. They're exposing my big 5 head. I'm going to visit a friend of mine, Gabby. We have a song together actually, so it's the first time we're meeting in person. And he works in London. And funnily enough, actually, he told me to apply, because that's what I did back home. I was a barista. So I'm gonna go see him, catch up, say hey, meet him for the first time. This is fun. Don't you just love this angle of me, by the way? I'm just too scared to hold the fucking phone up. So have fun with my double chins. Okay, we are back in the end. That's what Atlas called it. I FaceTimed him this morning. Atlas and I, we were on a track together 3 years ago called SOS. It slaps. You should go listen to it if you haven't. And we've stayed like, we call each other pen pals this whole time, even though we tried to write letters to each other, but it was way too expensive. So we just, you know, over the years, we're just catching up. And he FaceTimed me this morning. He was like, "You're actually here." I was like, "I'm actually here." So we had a good chat, but unfortunately he's not in London at the moment. There's so many cats. Look. So many cats. And it's just like, it reminds me of mine. It reminds me of Roxy. It reminds me of Roxy and it makes me want to cry. Now I'm meeting a good friend of mine, Mick, who is Aussie, and she just moved here too. We kind of like figured out, kind of made the decision we were going to move together, but also not together in a way, like we both wanted to. Doing activewear today and a jacket, because as much as the sun is out right now, it's also getting a little bit chilly. So I'm going to do a little bit of a workout, I think, before I leave. Just I feel like shit, basically. I'm still all like swollen from the flight and I feel really inflamed. And just like really, you know when you look at yourself and you just feel ugly? That's how I feel, and that's okay. My body, I think, is still adjusting.
Back then, man, do a robbery, tell a civilian won't be a hero. She got curved like Andrea Pirlo. I know a chick that will get into character line, man, not while she nibble his earlobe. Nokia 9010, this phone come like the splits on distro. Me and bro like Skepta, Frisco, disco, free man, hop out the rental. No need for the drum and bass, cool pay if you wanna see weird or mental. I feel like I'm Tony Soprano. Go tips in a black beater, as a man eater like.
Giving updates. We're on a very long walk. Where are we? Notting Hill?
No.
Still? No, we're in somewhere where Posh and David Beckham live. So, and the sun's out. There we go. Okay. Oh. It's 5 o'clock and I'm gonna cook myself some dinner. If I can find anything. I went to Tesco this morning and I bought myself some pasta and a little like pre-made bolognese. It is weird to me cooking in someone else's kitchen, but hey man, it's London, baby. I'm looking for a pan. Sorry, a pot, not a pan. It was really good to see Nick. This whole coming to London, moving to London thing, we both kind of like simultaneously decided we wanted to do it. And then we just knew that we would have each other, so to like lean on in this time of like uncertainty. And it was fun, it was a nice wholesome day, so now I'm gonna make myself some dinner because there's no one currently using the kitchen. Oh. Okay, it is day 2. I don't know why I feel a little less cheery today. The weather's pretty shit. I think yesterday I was buzzing off like the first day, woo! And then now it's all kind of set in. I've got a viewing today. As much as like the rent is good and it's low, it's not really near anything, so I'm just gonna go now. I don't have the viewing until 12:30. Obviously, like nothing set in stone doesn't mean I'm gonna take it, but it's 8:30 a.m. and probably gonna head out soon and just make my way down, because where I am is up in the north, so I have to really cross over the whole of London basically. The location of it doesn't really have access to like a main tube line, so that's obviously why it's so cheap. Tonight I'm meeting up with Sadly, he's a producer / DJ from the UK. Met mutually over the internet, and then he came to Australia over the summer a few months ago, so I met him in person for the first time. So he said that we're gonna have a few drinks and meet up tonight, so And I think it'd be good to kind of like go out and actually like go to the pub and have a pint and just talk to people, because I think it'll make me feel less insane, no matter how much right now all I want to do is curl into a ball and sit in bed. Gotta remember that there's gonna be good days and bad days, and even though I don't want to get up and go do all these things, I should get out of this room. Alright, gotta hype myself up, let's go.
Not true. Win, sat here wasting my time just waiting. In the car parked outside of the station, but came with 2 youths older than me.
Welcome to fucking London, mate. Well, the weather's shit. I look crazy, but I want my fucking hoodie on because it's the room is nice. Literally took 2 seconds, walked up and down. Like, I don't need to sit there for ages. I know straight away. The place is beautiful and the house would be great and the price is great. And the lady, actually, she was really, really, really lovely and she seems really cool. And I feel like it'd be sick to live with her. The biggest thing is just the area, and there's only one stop, which is Forest Hill Station, which is on the overground. It's not even the tube. And I looked around the high street and there wasn't much here, so I'm annoyed, but it's the first one. I'm not going to get it on the first go. I've got to remember that. So I'm currently at the station. I'm going to actually head to Clapham Junction just because I've never been there, so I want to see what it's like. And I'm going to a viewing on Thursday there, and I'm out of the house and I've got nothing on today except for that and then drinks later, so I might as well go see. But one thing I fucking realized is, like, I have glasses, I just never wear them. My eyesight has gotten so much worse that, like, trying to read the train signs when they're far away, I'm like, if anyone ever sees me in public going like this, it's because I can't fucking see. Tell you what, I've never more inspired to write some drum and bass, like liquid drum and bass. It makes so much sense why this genre of music came from this country, because walking around it just fits it so well. Okay, as much as I didn't really want to go move around all the other Aussies that move here, Clapham is beautiful, Battersea is beautiful, and Clapham Junction seems cool and easy to get to. So I had a moment on the train where I was looking out the window and I got a text from someone back home and they were like, remember that this is, you know, as much as it might suck for a while, it's what you dreamed of. And it was that moment of, yeah, shit, you know, 14-year-old me, if they were watching right now, she would be so fucking proud of me. And that kind of made me a bit emotional. Oh my god. When I got home this morning, the sun was coming up. It's day 3. And met up yesterday with Sudley and a bunch of other lovely producers, singers, songwriters, DJs. They're really nice. We ended up at a few pubs, and then we ended up at a 24/7 like DJ studio. It's 2 a.m. By the time I was coming home, it was like 4:30. So I've got a studio session with everyone today. My first one of the UK. Look at her. Got on some. This is a fit to today. Comfy chill. I'm running out of clothes, like, I'm getting really upset. I'm gonna leave and we're gonna go to this session and hopefully we're all feeling very, very dusty, but it'll be fun. It's a really good group of people and it was a really good night, so I'm excited to see how today is. It's funny, hey, yesterday how I was really just not, and then like I go out once and I'm like, oh my god, life is worth living again. Perspective. It's your perspective. You gotta get it right, take control of it, otherwise it controls you and that's not good. So I'm excited.
Should we do it? You know when people film it on their phone and they're like Exactly. It's a
Making sure you keep on fighting when you feel like no one gets. I'm not that much of a cunt.
You can't say it.
Oh yeah, that's
It's not like a good
yeah.
cunt.
I get
Yeah,
told off for
cunt's
saying
bad,
that at home.
My mum hates that.
I get really
like
told off.
growing up, I wasn't allowed to say it, but I'm saying in culture, like you guys don't say it to each other.
No,
Nah,
not unless
like-
you're like really.
Oh,
Not like good
no.
cunt.
See, in Australia, it's like an endearing term.
I can hear so many different things right now.
That's called schizophrenia.
Yo, check one, check two. Wanna rob me? Hold tight, you. Open a boot. Whack man up, go home. Play Xbox, drink Thai food. Bare waist man wanna diss my tune. Same waist man wanna live in my shoes. See me spitting bare deep bars on YouTube. Now they wanna try to diss me.
It's Friday the 6th of June. Today has been a really chill day. Yesterday and today were both chill. Yesterday I ended up leaving the house to look at that property, which I'm gonna apply for. Today I woke up, I did a workout, and then I just been sitting literally in this room. I cleaned a little bit, did a bunch of music work, edited videos, finished videos, wrote a bit of music, finished off some vocals, and now I'm heading out. Just got dressed and then just got baggies, Air Force One baggies, and then I'm going to wear my brown, it's like a motor jacket, but I'm meeting up with Mick. We're gonna go have a drink near the Borough, so it's like near London Bridge, a little bit early. She's finishing work, and then I'm gonna meet her just out, but I want to kind of just walk around. I've been cooped up all day, and I'll be able to see everything. Yay! It's gonna take me about 40 minutes on the tube just to get down there, so I'm gonna go on my little journey on my way, and yeah, hopefully it's a cute night, cute little girl night.
You all have the same reason to call. Oh, what a big misfortune if blank ceases to breathe anymore. Back on the man or teeth in the drawer. If you ask him, he'll call it his calling. Course is the one that's receiving the call.
Look at this. So, dude. I miss the sun. It's Saturday, baby. And you really only live once. We're all gonna die. Why, like, okay, we're gonna go like yap time. I think what I find really, really funny in this world, it's kind of almost like as a humankind, we've forgotten. Think about that. One day you are not going to exist. One day you're not gonna be here. What's with this attitude of like, there's always tomorrow? No, there fucking isn't. I mean, knock on wood, like, you know, you can't think like that. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Our earth could literally explode tomorrow. And like, I'm knocking every piece of wood that's in this fucking room. But why do we act like there's more time? When you think about how long you've already been on this earth, I've been here more than 20 years. What have I achieved? What have I seen? Have I traveled? Have I lived every day doing what I want, not what other people want? When I, you know, look back on my life, am I going to be happy? I think that that's what scares me the most. Getting to that moment and knowing that you should have done so much more with your life. I should have said fuck it and taken that chance. I should have traveled to that country. I should have gotten that fucking tattoo because I wanted to. And I should have kissed that person because I wanted to. And I should have said yes to that thing that scared me because I would have learned so much from it. But I used to get really bad anxiety attacks thinking about my life when I wasn't like in a good place. I wasn't in a good place in my life a few years back, and like I wasn't in a good position, and I knew I wasn't happy, and that's when the anxiety starts to creep up. Your body will always tell you that something is fucking wrong. But women's intuition, that shit is like, it's witchcraft. Your body will know. If that person is bad for you, it'll tell you. I'm a bit sidetracked here, but what I'm trying to say is do what the fuck you want. As long as you're not hurting someone and your actions don't negatively like impact someone else. You can't please everyone. You can't please anyone a lot of the time. And that's life, baby. It's when that you really deep that eventually, you know, like, we ain't always gonna be here. Oh my god, the sun's coming out through the clouds right now. That's God. Look at that. Look at the clouds. But just in this one moment, for 1 second it's just a space while I'm literally sitting here talking about this and talking about life, you can't tell me that that doesn't mean anything. The universe is always listening. I need to give with everything that I want to do in my life 110%. And even if it scares me, I'm going to still do it. I ain't no bitch. I get scared. We all get scared. I think only a liar tells you that you don't get scared. But it's about how you act in the face of fear. It's about how you do things in spite of being scared. Use the fear as fuel. Oh, you know, I want to do music and I want to make it a full-time thing. Obviously, I'm still trying that. Like, I haven't hit my goal, but at the start it was like, should I even try? Like, who do I think I am? Or I run out of time. And people gonna like judge me. And I made a decision and I was like, girl, whether or not in 5 years time, whether or not I put all my energy and effort into music just for 5 years and give it a good red hot go, or I don't, at the end of the 5 years is still gonna have passed. So yeah, as much as sometimes people will get disappointed in you, at the end of the day, when you die, you're gonna be the one dying, not them. Live your fucking life, okay? I'm telling you now, you listen to me. You listen to mommy, come on. Mommy's got you. You live your life. Whatever it is, that thing that's in the back of your head that you're trying to do, go do it. If I didn't listen to it, I wouldn't be sitting in London right now, talking to you. Hey man, you gotta take a risk. Ain't no reward without risk.
Yeah, I don't know why Chip mentioned my name, but Devil Man's trying to get attention again. Told you before, this year is the year and the real fake niggas get left in the rain. Think cause I'm up there sitting on the plane that I can't really hear what the people are saying, but I can hear everything loud and clear and they're telling me to tell you to stay in your lane.
I'm on the way to a house event with one of the producers / DJs I met on Tuesday. He told me to come along, should be a good time, should be good music. But look at this fucking weather. What? You can see the rain. I flew 24 fucking hours for this shit. I crossed oceans for this shit. It's supposed to be fucking summer. It's probably better weather in Australia and it's winter. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're gonna go out because it's still the first week, and told myself in the first week I was gonna just relax and kind of treat it like a holiday. So I'm going out. The night is young. Why not? We're gonna say yes. That's the rule here. Say yes to everything. Nah, I mean, like, not everything, but you get what I mean. Guys, the sun is out. I'm excited. It's Sunday. I'm heading out to a warehouse sale with Vintage London and Rick's Retro. It's in Brixton, and then later on I think I'm gonna go meet Mick. I think it's gonna be a good day. You can't really see the fit though. Now I'm upset. Look, I've got just black plain. I'm just happy it's good weather, but I need water. I didn't get home that late last night, which was good. The event was really fun. Good music, lots of UKG, but also lots of Jersey club and like favela funk, Brazilian funk, which is sick. And yeah, it was a good time. But I'm just, the sun's out, guys. The sun's out. The sun is fucking out in London. Y'all hearing this?
One
thing I will say though, boys, men, I should say men, if a gal is walking past you on the street and like literally eye fucking the shit out of you and looking at you and smirking, and you keep looking back and you're looking back at each other like multiple times, then that is your cue to stop and ask for her fucking number. That is your cue, dude. Come on. It's Sunday night. It doesn't feel like I've only been here for 7 days. It feels like I've been here for at least a year or two. But it's been a good first week, I think. And I haven't got mugged or stabbed or shanked or lost. I would call that a successful first week. I don't think it's hit me yet. Well, maybe it has, but it feels right. So it's not making me get like weirded out, or it's not shocking me as much as I think I thought. I've been ready for this, I think, or leading up to this moment for the past 2 years of my life. And now that it's here, I'm like, yeah, it's here. Like, you know, It's a beautiful day today. It's a beautiful Sunday. So, let's see what next week brings. I'm excited.